an AP choice, but that's another jungle we don't see Xerxes really use. Still, Unicorns of Love have a lot of damage in the mid game.
Does it feel below? Is what Xerxes' stats are on every other champion.
Well, top lane.
All right, Chachi's gonna die.
Hey!
Easy combo.
You have a Renekton lane. You go to the Renekton lane.
Damn it.
Really shows the difference for him, man. We want to see what he can do. See what else can happen right now. Someone just died. Because
man.
I was mid-story and their servers respect me, they didn't want to show it.
We'll jump back onto...
And the reason again it gets extra value is because lethality is obviously that armor penetration. So, this is the dive we talked about.
Dived. Gonna have Spurt's Refuge for a few seconds. The Cocoon into the Fangs. And Cacao resets the aggro. They make it look so easy.
And now, the answer for Unicorns of Love should always be to make a play on the bottom side.
But they're
now
going mid instead. It's Exile that's jumped on. Exhaust is gonna lock him down. And Power of Evil gets another.
So this is actually a really good move now. Technically, but look at your minimap. The bot lane, Ignore and Hansama, they've already left because they know they can't defend against the Graves, and they end up getting 2 kills now mid.
While we're in a replay, Hylissang dies as well. But looking at the side lane, Samax could get caught out. Where's the CC? Locked down by Cacao. Ignore follows up. Exile throws the hammer down into Ignore. Unicorns are split up. Hilly and Xerxes running from the crocodile. Ignore's taken down. That's the first for Unicorns of Love. Chachi is burned through with the help of a shockwave. It's a 2-for-1 in favor of Misfits.
But in the end here, Unicorns, they lose 2 members. They got we have Malzar from the other side. Great setup.
Yeah, really great setup indeed. There's a fight in the jungle, guys. There's a fight in the jungle, guys. Cacao taken down. Unicorns get one. They turn their attention to Hylissang. He's able to flash away with his life. Jumping to the top lane, though. Hold that thought. Exile's going to get run down. I didn't say anything. There we go. Exile's in trouble. Slice goes out. Malefic Visions. Call of the Void. And eaten alive by the crabs.
Yeah, sadly for him, we learned in the jungle.
He's blocked some damage in CC. Alfari's coming from the flanks on the left-hand side. Dash over. Xerxes gonna get locked down. He's only able to flash over the wall. Alfari's rooted in place, but the 4th shot. Hansama finds the kill. Hylissang sidestepping, and he uses the 2K. These are the toughest tests. Infernal Drake is being started. Shock Blast comes in. It's stolen. It's stolen. Unicorns get it. When Hylissang gets weeded away in the river, but objective secured and a tower, which I'll talk about in a second. Exile going ham. He's jumping on Hansama, trying to get the kill. The Cocoon save Hansama's life. Stagelighted delivers Vizichachi. He flashes forward, but doesn't find a taunt. Exile's left for dead, and Cacao will run him down with the spiderlings and the poison. Hansama roots down Vizichachi, and Unicorns of Love, they thought they found a kill. They might be donating too. Chachi taunts away, continues to run. 250 HP, turns backwards and is killed by Misfits.
And this is where we see a huge kill the enemy jungler instantly. They turn around, kill the enemy team as well if they need to, and then they go back and grab it, and this is good engage.
Well, Hylissang's dead. A couple of shots his way. Cocoon going down.
And it's the same problem again. If we
turn away, Baron is already going low. It's on 3,000 hit points. What do Misfits do? They're committing to the objective. Chain of corruption is slowly starting to spread. Here comes Chachi. This gets messy. Misfits get Baron. Hansama's trying to get away. He cannot, but they get Exile in trade. 1-for-1 so far. Xerxes decides not to engage, and Vizichachi finds himself in a team. Ignore flashes away from the auto, sniped by Samux. Power of Evil with the red buff on, may be able to chase Xerxes down, gets those autos rooted in place. Stranglethorns buys some time. The burn kills him. Hylissang gets away from the Cocoon, and Misfits into the river. Vizichachi continues to put pressure on the bottom lane, and Stand United's available to him.
They're starting ulti here from Hansama to see if they can slow a target down.
2, 3, 4 shots find their targets, but not on the same one. Alfari's gone all the way in with the exhaust. Alfari's down. That's too deep. Unicorns have got some magic on their side.
Alfari, and he has teleport, so this might be super risky from the Unicorns. Ignore again hiding behind them. They don't know he's there.
Unicorns are split. Unicorns are split. Teleport's coming in. Where's Alfari? Xerxes locked down. He's rooted. He's killed shortly after. The Nethergrass bends, and Vizichachi runs for his life.
Ignore on Malzahar has been getting so much freedom when it comes to finding these flanks. The vision is not there to spot him, and his own movement is obviously very good. Full credit to him on this Malzahar pick. Entire game.
Well, Alfari finds himself in a 1-on-2. Correction, a 1-on-4. Taunted up, but how much time has he bought for the rest of the squad? Power of Evil, Cacao, Hansama. They're now hamming away in.
Another Baron. Then we take another Baron. Then get another in here. And it can be a little bit too slow.
Maybe a little bit. Ignor's going to have support soon. Does he decide to use the Nether Grasp? The answer is yes. Shockwave's available. Cocoon as well. Shockwave pulls back Xerxes. He flashes away. Here comes Alfari. Slice and dice and culls the Meek, but doesn't find anyone to lock down. Xerxes locked. The Brambleback helping out here on the side of Misfits. Misfits
didn't get the kill. Oh, this is actually perfect timing. Elder Drake, and then by the time you kill it, Baron spawns. That means Baron spawns late enough the other team couldn't start it and trade. So you get the Elder Drake.
Being channeled here by Vizicachi as Misfits.
Why are you tipping there?
Already cleared out the vision. Anticipating a Baron rush, but maybe that's not the strongest. The flashboard, Hillisang's get rooted, and Alfari's now on the front line. Hilly at least gets a Stranglethorns off before he's killed. Exile splits away from the rest of the team. He's taken down by the Quirton as Vizicachi gets chunked down by the crits. Misfits looking to run him down. He's rooted by a flourish. Alfari slices and dices and dances on the corpses of the Unicorns of Love. It's a 3-for-1 to Misfits.
Sticking to the average game time, about 38 minutes. They're going for the Nexus.
They are indeed. The Shockwave helps out Alfari and Hunt Summer. Ace the Unicorns of Love. Misfits take down the Nexus turrets, and they defeat Unicorns 1-0.
And it's crazy to think that Misfits at 20 minutes were 10k gold ahead. It actually never felt like Unicorns were even close to beating Misfits. Like, it started with Kakao ganking top lane, then Samax dies 2v2 bot lane. That's a 1k gold advantage in favor of Misfits. They get 2 towers.
That's adding to a very large collection of champions.
But not the first time we see someone play it against Malzahar. Che did exactly the same a few weeks ago. Basically at level 6, you can't really focus bot lane and TP, and that's what Misfits is doing right now.
Teleport coming down. Hillisang is rooted in place. Alfari's coming out. Ignar fails the pulverize. First blood picked up by Hunt Summer. There's a Chachi can't TP away, and Power of Evil gets a kill into Samax.
Ignar just wanted to be in the picture when they killed someone for first blood. That's right.
Squishies on that back line. I'm looking at the minimap, and Misfits are starting to group up. Very good charm onto Exile. Curtain Call plus Kakao. Exile's Exile to
performing. This year in Misfits, man, this guy's on fire. He's playing so well.
Vizicachi, you've got no help. Where's the rest of the team? Equalizer comes down. Ignar from behind. Kakao's going to get locked down. Another charm onto Hillisang. Kakao survives with the safeguard. Ignar started the fight, and Ignar will end the fight. 1-for-1.
1-for-1. Mid lane tower is very low, however. Power of Evil still sitting.
With the ball delivery system.
Very true. Misfits was still very much in the driving seat here when it came to division. Power of Evil might get caught out.
All right, flash engage from Hillisang. Ash Arrow as well, locks him down.
That's fault!
My word!
Unicorns! They remember that he left them.
Unicorns!
4-man group with pick potential. Malzahar, ulti, Arrow as well. That's what you want.
There's a lot of damage coming in. Up the line. Isn't going to tag onto anyone. Curtain Call is pulled. Double knockup from Ignar. The Shockwave catches Kakao as he's forced to run away. Hillisang loses his life as Vizicachi's surrounded by 5 Misfits. The Rabble Rouser is going to find one before he's shut down. It's a double kill for Alfari.
See what else we can get here. Believe Unicorns will just walk away. But as I said before here, the 4-man group of Unicorns with the Ashe and the Malzahar to create these picks. It's what they, but I gotta defend his tower.
He's gotta do it. Flash charm! Exile is caught out! Another one for PoE!
Exile like 2 seconds left on Flash, and then Power of Evil gets
in Europe.
He is the support in Europe with the most Player of the Series awards, and now another fight.
Chachi gets charmed in place. Ignar's got a flash available. Looking for a target, pulverizes Hilly to interrupt the Nether Grass, but Unicorns, they turn it around. The damage dealers can't kill a Unicorn, but Xerxes gets himself more. Ignar and Hunt Summer run for their lives.
Remember when we talked about having these tanks in... Alfari has TP though. Where's the ward he can go through? There's a ward right in front of him.
There is indeed. Curtain Call is pulled. Kakao is the target. He's locked down by the Nether Grass. Ignar's going to get a knock-up onto Exile. Exile's being tagged by the Baron. And with the help of Baron, Alfari gets a kill. Unicorns peel away.
And where Misfits are really good at disengaging from Baron and taking the fight, Unicorns didn't do last week against G2, but they're going in.
Ash Arrow catches Alfari. Ignar gets a multi-man knock-up. That's buying time. Power of Evil's flanking around the side. QSS comes up. They've traded support. boards. The curtain is pulled backwards, and Samax is sent packing. Kakao forces a flash away from the Unicorns of Love, and Misfits obliterate UOL. Collateral damage from Xerxes gets clean up on the back end. It's a 2 for 3.
That was super important, though, because it might stop Misfits.
See where it turns.
Oh, Unicorns will have to turn and fight here. Can they actually burst it down, Unicorns?
Ash Arrow goes up, Baron's ticking it through. 700 picked up by the Unicorns of Love, but can they win the fight? Ignor's getting bursted down. Unbreakable Will not available to him. They've traded supports in mid laners. Power of Evil being chunked down. Kakao kicks Samax. That gives enough space
no
for
damage.
Power of Evil to run away. Visit Chachi has no damage to speak of and will slowly get burned down by the Flame Spitter. Not going to be enough for the redemption. 1 for 4.
Just keeping it even or slow pushing it. He's actually just kind of sitting as a 5-man unit, trying to then force fights that way.
All right, we go. Flash forward. That's
on the rumble.
Fari's
there we go.
Never gets to Hourglass. This is more of the Unicorns that we were expecting to see. Look at that. 3-man knockup. Samax and Hellasang are getting destroyed. Redemption buys a few extra seconds before Samax is killed. Now Ignor's tagged up. Malefic Visions is spreading and bouncing and bopping. Power of Evil gets shut down by the collateral damage. Unicorns fight to the death, and they kill Misfits along the way.
We had that fight earlier where Hillisang did not ulti Alfari. Unicorns then be ready to turn. It doesn't matter if you kill the Baron but then die after. Take the fight instead.
Those are sentences I like to hear. Fight, fight, fight. Kakao is locked down by the Nether Grasp, but he's going to get shut down. Dashes away from the Spirit Rush of Power of Evil. Kakao's the first of the fight. Baron helping out Misfits, making up for the fact Kakao's not there. Now Misfits being tagged. Shockwave pulls Ignore backwards, but Exile's down. Misfits with a triple kill, and Misfits all of a sudden win the fight.
Oh, but not like super.
Hey, we're playing that minigame where Alfari all of a sudden looks good again. Unicorns of Love, they've decided to start Baron while the rest of Misfits have to clear out the base, and that's easily secured by Unicorns this time round.
Yeah, you can step out of your base to try and stop a Baron while you still have Nexus turn. Both buffs with double Infernal. It's the dream for any carry right now. Baron, Elder, Infernals, everything you need. Let's see Exile before Infernal Drake is sitting on 537 AP. Eldrax with Alistar and Ari to get them in a proper position. You can see Ignore down here to the right is trying to kind of get the flank going on Kakao.
Kakao's the target. His Banshee's
GA though.
Popped. Does have a GA. That's an ultimate used at least. Power of Evil and Kakao gonna get the heal. Ignore finds a great knockup. Look at that equalizer. Redemption of Unicorn South. Hillisang and Samax running for their lives. Somehow Samax survives. Hilly loses his life. Trading it for Ignor's. 1 for 1. Visit Chachi on the front foot. Rushing all the way forward. GA from Alfari is popped as Chachi locks down Hansama. There's not a lot of damage left for Misfits. Unicorns have done it. They've killed Misfits. It's only Power of Evil remaining, and Unicorns are on the Nexus.
Baron buff, Elder Drake, too much for Misfits to deal with, and Unicorns of Love tie the series. And I'm play-by-play now.
Whoa, that was close. That was back and forth. At different points in the game, either team could have won.
Trev, it's been a very...
Got excited too soon. Excited too soon. Trundle instead. A little bit more traditional. A little bit more split pushing power, but...
Yeah.
Tough early, isn't it?
It's still tough early.
Thwarted, they get the Summoner spell. Now down in the bottom lane, Hillisang, Xerxes, and Samax are fighting forward. There's no damage on Samax, so he's not rooted by a flourish. Denying the CS, getting some damage, flash forward, traded for Ignore. We go to the top lane, first blood picked up on Achachi. It's not over yet. Down in the bottom lane, Hillisang is being burned down. End of the line, dash forward, exhaust, root sidestep, flash by everybody. Throw the kitchen sink at them. Hans Summers now trying to turn it back around.
We need to see if Unicorns still have minutes. Okay, they got 2 minutes now. They can walk out. Otherwise, they will be very tough. Oh,
flash! Oh, Hans Summer shuts down Samax.
So Misfits, in the end, they were sitting between 2 towers at 4 minutes mid lane.
Look at that flashy play. Charm onto Exile. He's going to get run down. It's Kakao. That kills Exile.
Yeah, love their little mind games there. Oh, Chachi, my friend.
No, there is a flash available. He throws down the Subjugate already. Ruthless Predator and Dominus. Flash away from Chachi. Flash forward. And the dash from Alfari. And they make that look relatively simple with the help of Kakao.
Mid tower at 11 minutes.
Oh, look at the charm. Exile caught out. Orbit Deception. Rushing forward. Shockwave catches only Kakao. And, wow, Power of Evil with only a lost chapter that inner turret. For those of you who've just joined us, Power of Evil and Kakao have been dunking on UOL this game, just like that.
Yeah.
And in game one, it was early game plays like this that allowed Misfits to really run away with the first victory in the series. Unicorns need to desperately defend. Down 4,000 on Exile. Power of Evil's chasing forward, and Exile flashes and gets a heal and exhausts, and Curtain Call now tagging onto Xerxes, looking at Kakao on the sideline. Coming in, Vizichachi now gets locked down in place. Nethergrasp actually booted out of it.
Yeah, Kakao making sure Ansama can't steal that. They're not hitting this ward because it's disabled right now. They don't want to give away they're actually on the Baron. That's why they're not killing it. So this is the correct call. And it is very clean to finish. Can they kick out Xerxes?
Xerxes coming in. Asher
No!
goes down. Unicorns
what?
of Love. They steal Baron from the best Baron. Yeah, got Spur Rush available if he needs to use that to escape.
Oh, this is so huge for Unicorns.
Some tower. Unicorns, they turn it around. All of the early game plays, all of the advantage thrown away. Exile is going to use the exhaust. Nethergrass comes out. Kakao kills Exile. But Unicorns bite off a little. It was good. They just lacked one ward.
Yeah,
One
it was
little
so close.
One little
Again,
ward.
good steal from Xerxes being the hero. It doesn't really change the flow of the game because Misfits still have all the same advantages in terms of pick potential. And they're using it.
All right, Hillistein's going to be the target. Alfari needs to find this kill secure. 5 is the magic number, but it's Hans Summer that secures it.
He needs 3 more.
He needs 3 more. So when Alfari gets to 5 kills...
He doesn't have the same sort of tanky capabilities as CC, and that makes it harder for Unicorns to win fights late game here. And obviously them being behind also makes it really difficult.
It does indeed. Hillistang didn't even get a chance to face check. He was killed before it. That's 1 down for Misfits, increasing their tally to 12. Double kill for Power of Evil. Kakao shut down in the back end as Vizichachi.
GA being popped, and there's the Graves wave play we mentioned, and then suddenly this tower is staying alive.
It is indeed. Exhaust goes down into Xerxes. Ignat forced to flash away from the tower. Unicorns of Love fancy their chances. Vizichachi's getting burned down low. He's rooted in place. Flash forward. Hans Summer gets the kill credit. Alfari locks down.
Viewers every week, so they don't realize we're just repeating the same story.
Stop telling our secrets, damn
I know,
it.
I just revealed it.
Tricks of the trade.
Ah, Alfari!
Alfari's caught out. Shockwave pulls him backwards. Every single ultimate. Unicorns of Love get 1. Sheepy's clapping.
Yeah, did you
Off
guys know?
screen.
Second before. And that's why they know, okay, we just have to stay around the mid lane. They're hiding in there. Oh, to get Power Evo.
He does indeed. Wow, he's gone already. Exile still has Shockwave available. 5 versus 4.
Last game, it was a few seconds on Exile's flash, and he died. This time it was Power Evils. They're going for more.
On Summers the target. Collateral
Nice
damage
flank.
already burned through. Stranglethorns buy some time. Hillistein's continuing to push them away. Alfari's already dropped low. Hans Summer gets a kill on Hilly, though, but they've zoned him enough for Alfari to go down. The tower is the focus.
They're gonna get it as well, Trevor. Ignite's behind them. Here's a TP from Alfari.
Alfari, this is the fight we wanted,
Well, they want to rush Baron.
but we won't see.
Oh, he smacked into the wall.
Failed it. We saw that. Asharo sidestep by everyone at Misfits. All right, Misfits has started off. Remember when we said how Misfits need to group up, or could group up? Vizichachi's going to go down, just locked down through that nether grasp. 5 members of Misfits now. Curtain Call being fired off by Hans Summer. He's run out of targets to shoot. 4,500 HP on Baron. This is getting messy. Power of Evil's going to run down Hillistang. That's not a fair fight. Doesn't matter.
Xerxes
Misfits are
trying to
happy
steal
with it.
again.
Xerxes collateral damage and smite is available. 3v5. Baron is not going to be the focus. Alfari peels away. He gets killed by Exile. Kick back. Exile finds himself charmed and killed by Misfits. Samix does as well. And just as you start to opt off,
It's
Xerxes, smite is available. Collateral's available. Is he going to get
They
it?
see him with the sweeper.
He's going to go in. No!
No!
Secured by Misfits.
Ooh, close one. They saw him with the sweeper. They knew he was there over the wall. I think the control ward on is not available from Ignat. That is important.
No nether grasp by the Power of Evil. Needs a few more seconds before he can use the
so we
Square
missed.
Rush. Shockwave found nobody. Kakao looks for Samax. He goes legendary. It's 21 kills for Misfits. They're looking for more. Xerxes, collateral damage to safety. Kakao Sonic Wave. The Lee Syndrome is strong today. Exile's rooted in place. Shut down by Power of Evil. Kakao's not done yet. He's looking for Xerxes. GA gets popped. Ignat throws down a ward for Vision. Where's the rest of Unicorns? They're running for their lives. Ignat and Kakao will run down Xerxes. Oh, the Void and
Pick a door.
spoiling them. We can door any door. Cacao, no Ignar gets the kill. It's up to Alfari. He needs 5 kills to equal his previous 5 weeks. And who's going to get the credit?
Well,
who's going to get the credit? Ding, 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 ding,
it won't be
ding, ding,
Alfari,
ding,
man.
ding.
Ah! No,
Misfits
Cacao, of
with
course.
the ace.
So,
Illisanga's running away.
they have minions.
2 and GA on Alfari.
You have some voidlings as well to help you here when it comes to the turret. This is zoning ulti from Ansama. Just go for the turret if you want.
All right, cancels the curtain.
Oh, okay, go for him.
Exar's already down. He just respawned. Not going to be enough. Crystal arrow onto Cacao. Power of Evil is exhausted. Misfits don't care. They turn their attention to the Nexus, gaining the kills, getting the base, and Misfits defeat the Unicorns.
Game 3. Misfits got the early advantage. They got the Malzahar again for Ignar. Such a key pick in game 1. And while Unicorns fell super far behind and we thought it was going to be another game 1, we got that Baron steal from Xerxes. And we got the arrow from Samax that gave them... So not only did they get Baron, they got 2 inhibs as well. And it was like, damn. Like, Misfits are winning, but they're not, like, really winning because they just lost so many things.